Welcome to another amazing 5 minutes auto pairing on the Internet Chess Club. There's many title players on the Internet Chess Club, the ICC, and it's great fun for the auto pairing systems. Birutech 2066. Okay, he's going to play aggressively. Benkö Gambit. I've got a system here to give back the pawn. It's a reasonable position sometimes. If I go for this A5. Kick the queen back. Maybe to B7. Right, can I carefully get a knight to C4 soon? I suppose you can play for E6. His A6 looks a little bit, well, it's a fragmented pawn. Knight C4, I think, yeah, it looks, he's going to play for a knight B5 plan. Okay, I can attack that now on E7, because B2 for the moment is protected. Okay, knight B5 is going to be painful, pretty classic stuff. I'll put my rook on A2, there's queen B4. I'll play for F4, there's knight B5. Queen D2, knight D4, bishop D1. Maybe I don't know. Let's get a knight to D4, it's a pretty painful plan. It's a very good plan to play with black here. So bishop D1 after. My knight holds B2. There's knight B3. The queen can move somewhere surely. I can just take on B3. And get to play E5 and open up the F file. So he's got D5 though. There's knight B6 to hold D5 and plot. Knight B6 looks tempting. Play knight B6. I'll try and play for E5. Right, if I can play for E5, maybe E6 later at some point. On exchange sack, get rid of this pesky knight here. At some point, I don't know, that could be handy to consider. Right. Maybe here, rook D4, if I take. Interesting. It's kind of blocked up. It's his best piece. Can I resist it? I've got that beautiful knight on B6 at the moment. E5, I'll try and crash through the centre and bishop F3, and then it starts to look nice, I think. If I can get E5 and bishop F3. Get all my pieces working. I mean, he manoeuvred that knight, took a long time to move the knight to D4. Okay, E5 is not possible here. I think queen G7 is possible. Queen D3. The knight, there's bishop E5, maybe I can just take that. What do you take him first? Queen C3. I think queen D3 might be possible without getting blown to bits. If I don't know, take on G4. Is that terrible? He's going to take on B6 now. My poor knight on B6 is threatened. I mean, I will take this knight here. Try and guard my B6 knight with say queen E3. Would that be terrible? I'm holding C8, so his rook's kind of clogged a little bit. If I get off this diagonal with h3 and king h2, that might be handy. Yeah, so something like h3 and king h2. I don't want to play h4, it's h6, trapping my bishop. I get off this diagonal. Okay, something else to put in front of this diagonal for a moment. So what's going on here? Now taking that might not be that bad because of e5. Mind you, f6 is breaking up my pawns. f5 here, there's bishop d4. So maybe he's got a point. I don't know what to do. Queen takes. Maybe bishop h4. There's bishop d4. I'm going to have to move my rook. I think I will do this in principle. It looks as though I want to do it. Put e5 at some point. Bishop h4 to
check.
f2. Oh! No! I'm losing an important pawn.
Check.
Okay. Are my knights going to survive this, the exchange down? He's knocked out an important pawn I could have used for e5. It's going to be difficult. Get my king on dark squares. I'll stop that first. Discourage g5, so king f4. Any e6, there's d6. And there's still a bit of tension in the position. I don't really like these pins and these pieces. Okay. It's giving me a nice passed pawn there. Maybe just d6. Looks tempting. Potentially d7, supported by the knight. d6.
Check.
Oh, let's play king f3. Oh, he's got g5. And king stays off the light squares for a moment. So knight d5 gives me knight f6 now as a threat. Okay, so knight e7 and king f3, knight c7. Hold on, knight c7 gives me knight a6 as an idea. I can mind getting the exchange back. If rook a8, I'll take. I'll get my a5 pawn. So I've got that passed a pawn if he doesn't go for that. Oh, okay, I've got an exchange back. This looks juicy. As rook d5 possible. Double attack. I think I might be back in the game. Takes bishop d7. Oh, it's b5 here. Hold on. b4, I mean. Bishop c6, rook d6. Bishop c4, knight c4. I want to take with this pawn to not hold, to keep holding d7. I'm a bit short on time here myself.
Check.
So he's blundered at that bishop. I'll get this pawn before it does something horrible. Okay, I've got an a pawn as well. Yep.
Check.
And it's all over.
Check. Checkmate.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is a tricky game. Let's have a quick look. Analysis. slightly better here apparently from an engine perspective, so it's not such a terrible system right now, but he's playing the right kind of stuff to get the knight to d4. Bishop d3 here as mentioned, not bishop d1, so bishop d3, slight advantage. Yeah, I don't know if that's liked, but it is black's best piece. I'm about equal here, but it just seems easier to play now without that knight in some respects. Yeah, I think taking it's about equal, it's not really such a big deal. Although here bishop d4 check apparently is strong. What have I just done? Apparently e5, and then if f6 takes, breaking up my pawns. Oh well, so something has gone wrong for bishop d4 to be good.
Check.
Is it this tactic which was played, just bishop e3? I think it was.
Check. Check.
But even so, I think this is a difficult
Check.
position in
Check.
Blitz chess. For black it's about equal now technically. Yeah, I'm doing well now after knight a6. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.